Okay, this is what's called law of signs ambiguous case because they give you two sides and an angle that's not included between those two sides. So it's possible that there are zero triangles, one triangle, or two triangles. Let's focus on this center diagram right here. A lot of textbooks will give you complicated formulas to remember, but if you can draw this diagram, you can figure it out without memorizing the formulas. So I like to draw angle A, the given angle like this, with a horizontal ray and then one out here at 50 degrees. And then the side opposite is side little a. That's not like on a hinge. Okay, we're told that B is 13. And the question is this given length for A, is it long enough to actually reach this side? If it's not, then there's zero triangles. And the way to do that is to picture dropping an altitude from this hinge vertex and using right triangle trigonometry. The sine of 50 is h over 13. So h is 13 sine of 50, which is about 9.96. So if A is not long enough to reach this side, that is, if it's shorter than 9.96, it won't reach. But if it's greater than 9.96, there's going to be at least one triangle because it's going to be able to hit. It's longer than this altitude. But if you picture it swinging this way, if it's greater than 13, if A is greater than 13, it's going to miss this side right here. For example, if A was 10, I'll draw a little example here. If A was just 10, you'd have a triangle here and a triangle here. So you'd have an obtuse angle right there and an acute angle right there. The fact that it's greater than H and less than 13 means they're exactly one triangle. And that's what this diagram depicts right here. Okay, and so you know an angle on the side opposite, you know another side, so you can use the law of sines. So the sine of B, which you don't know yet, is to 13 as the sine of 50 is to its opposite side. So you can solve this for the sine of B by multiplying both sides by 13 and then solve for B by taking the inverse sine. You could have actually reduced this to the sine of 50 over 2. But it looks like angle B is about 22.5 degrees. And so you can add these two together, A and B, subtract from 180, and you get what angle C is, 107. And now you can use the law of sines to get side C. That's the missing side. So C is to the sine of big C, as 26 is to the sine of 50. C equals 26 sine of big C divided by the sine of 50. And that's what this is right here. So this little c is about 32.37. Okay, and as a sanity check, make sure that the largest side is opposite the largest angle. So 32 is the largest side, it's opposite the biggest angle. B is the shortest side, it's opposite the smallest angle. And of course, little a, 26, is opposite the middle angle. So it all makes sense. There you go. Hope that helped. If you have any questions, post a comment.